seeing me in labor, Dad used his Doberman on me. I found out I was pregnant on my dad's birthday, but Dad stomped on the cake I made him. "Trample on all my effort, why don't you?" he snapped. Dad demanded I leave home for good. "Best birthday present ever," Dad announced. I headed to my boyfriend's, but he'd moved. Then a friend took me in. 6 months later, I went home to pack my things for the hospital. Dad shoved me out the door. He threw my slippers out as I left. "That's all you've earned yourself," he barked. At that moment, I went into labor. With my last strength, I told Dad about it. Instead of helping, he ordered his dog not to let me in the house. The last thing I recalled was a snarling dog's teeth. Then I blacked out. I woke up in the hospital and found out I'd had a daughter. My friend came to visit. She had bad news. "My parents don't want you and the baby living with us." I had no choice but to settle in a shelter with my daughter. "At least we won't get kicked out of here," I soothed my crying daughter. To escape the stuffy shelter, I'd take my girl to the park, where I'd sing her to sleep. People would stop to listen to me. One day, a stranger came up to me. "I'm a music producer. I'd like to record your song." He made an offer I couldn't refuse. I recorded my lullaby in studio. Soon, my single was a hit. I became a world-famous singer. While sweeping in the park, my dad heard a lullaby I was singing to my second child. Dad told me how he lost his job, and then his home, then became a janitor. "I'm so lonely. Even my dog ran away," he grieved. He fell to his knees in tears. "I want to make it right. I'm sorry, sweetie," Dad begged. But I pushed the stroller hurriedly, as I had to pick up my girl from kindergarten. As I turned to say goodbye, I cried out in horror. Dad had had a heart attack. Passersby dodged him like a homeless guy. Dad woke up in the hospital and cried when he saw me. I couldn't leave him to die, so I called an ambulance and went with him. "I saved you because I don't want to be like you." I was angry at Dad, but eventually forgave him. After he was discharged, I took him back to my house, where I lived with my 2 kids and beloved producer husband. "Thank you for my grandkids," Dad told me on his birthday. Dad started helping me with the children. One day, while he was walking with them in the park, his dog ran up to him. His Doberman returned to him, sensing he changed. Sometimes, life gives you a second chance. Those who grab it with both hands regain their lost love and favor.